Good morning, everybody. It is Mobility Monday on 29th of June. How are you today? It's a bit wet out there. We kind of need the rain, so that's okay. I hope you had a good weekend. I know I did. I got nice and wet as well. Had a good time. Thank you very much. So just in case you don't know who I am, my name is Kevin Rees. I am here with Get Moving, and we are here to help people with mobility issues to get moving. I am a fitness coach. I'm based in Skipton in North Yorkshire, in case you didn't know where we were. I coach people of all abilities, people with disabilities, all up to really quite good athletes actually. I do the full range. I do one-to-one coaching as well as group coaching, and I'm mentioning all this because I am taking on new clients now. Woohoo! Finally, first time in 3 months. So I am going to be pimping the hell out of me and my services for the next few weeks, just in case you know anyone who might want to hire me. Yay. So if you want to find out about me, the services I provide, or about Get Moving, the services that we do, up the top there is the link to the Get Moving website, and that's also my website. So you find out what we do, who we are and stuff like that. And as I say, I am taking on new clients, which is quite nice. Good for me. Anyway, so these exercises we're going to do today, we are aimed at people with mobility issues, people with possibly a disability, with a chronic medical condition maybe, an injury, in rehab, something like that. Something that, so they can't move as well as they hope they could, and maybe they have they've tried exercise and stuff in the past, and it hasn't quite worked out for them for whatever reason. This Get Moving is here to help. We're here every weekday morning, 11 o'clock. Come say hello, tell your friends, spread the word, and make yourself better. These exercises are suitable for pretty much everybody, whether you're seated or standing, doesn't make a difference. They will be good for you. And this is Mobility Monday, so let's get moving. Enough of me witching and talking, eh? So first of all, you know the drill. If you've been here before, you know the drill. If you're brand new, you might not know what's going on. But if you've been here before, you know what happens first of all. Knee raises first of all, marching on the spot. So if you are seated, the first exercise is marching it up and down like so. Getting your knees up, bending your legs, using your hips, and just getting the blood flowing to start off with. That's going to be our first exercise. If, however, you are standing, it's exactly the same, except you are standing, marching on the spot, getting your knees up like so. Again, moving the hips, moving the knees, getting the blood flowing. I am going to do approximately, give or take, 20 of them. And in that time, you do whatever you can do. You might be able to do more than 20, you might be able to do less than 20. I don't know. But the key is that you do the best that you can do, and we'll all get better together. Okay? So are you ready? I hope so, because I know I am. Marching on the spot in 3, 2, 1, and off we go. Marching away. So, nice high moves if you can. If you need, start small and low, but we're going to build up over time to make as big a move as you can manage. Again, we're going to start off nice and easy. This is a warm-up. Get things going. We're going to make things harder as time goes by, obviously. That goes without saying, I hope. But we start off doing nice and simple stuff that we can manage. So that is 20. Well done. Our next one, so that is the bottom half we've just done. Well, we've just started with the bottom half. The next one, upper half, shoulder rolls. Seated or standing, it's the same thing. Easy version is rolling your shoulders back like so. Harder version is rolling your whole arms back like so. You build up to whatever you can do. But again, I'm going to do 20-ish. You do whatever you can. In 3, 2, 1, off we go. Rolling the shoulders. They come up, they come back, they come down. Nice big moves. As you can, you start to build up the movement into a bigger move. So maybe getting your elbows a bit higher. And then gradually, bit by bit. And this might be in real time right now like I'm doing. Or it might be over the days and over the weeks and over the months, who knows. But gradually you are going to improve the size of this move. And you're going to reach up, reach back and reach down. So I've said this before, this is all about the shoulder blades. Those bones in the back of our upper back there. Reaching up, pinching the shoulder blades back and down. Nice, big, ranging moves. So you've got 15 down, 5 to go, all the way around. The biggest move that you can do. If you're seated, sit tall, pretend there's no backrest behind you. If you're standing, stand tall. So that is number 20. I don't know about you, but I can feel it up there, which is exactly what we're after. So next one, knee bends. So if you are seated, you're going to kick your legs out straight and back, straight and back. As that leg kicks out straight, we're going to be using the muscles in the front of our thighs there. We're going to lock them tight and then relax. Muscles at the front of the thighs, lock them tight and relax. A nice big knee movement. If you're standing, it's exactly the same, except you're going to kick your heels back to your bum. Again, a big knee movement. This time, we'll be using the muscles at the back of our legs. I'm going to do 20-ish. 3, 2, 1. Off we go. Nice big moves. So, you may or may not have noticed we're going through all the major big joints of the body. A common thing, if we have mobility issues, is the range of movement that we do decreases, it gets smaller. We move less, not only just an absolute level, we just move less throughout the day, but the joints themselves, they don't move as big as they used to. So instead of the knee bending all the way to there, it might only go there. That's not what we want. We want to keep it as big a movement as we can. And this is just one way of many of encouraging that big movement from the joints. In this case, the knees. I think that's number 19. So we'll call that one number 20. Okay, twisting. Using the spine next. Moving the back. Seated or standing, it's the same thing. Cross your arms, twist your body one direction, and then twist the body in the other direction. So again, we're using the spine. In 3, 2, 1, and away we go. Twisting and twisting. Nice big moves if we can. The bigger the move, the better. So the joints that are moving here are all those down the spine. But don't forget the muscles that are moving those joints are all these core ones around here, your belly. Don't let yourself just swing back and forth. A big move, hold it for a second, and a big move and hold it for a second. The bigger the move, the more muscles you're going to be using. And the more you hold it at that extreme range, again, the more muscles you're going to be using. And we want stronger muscles. In case you didn't know, being strong is what we're after. It is a good thing. So we want to use our muscles and make them as strong as possible. I think that's number 19. So we'll call that number 20. Well done. Double tap. So we've used the top half there, back down to the bottom half. If you're seated, the knees come up twice. So give yourself a little target. Comes up twice and then down. Up twice and then down. Okay. If you are standing, don't forget it is balance time. It's exactly the same thing. Double tap, coming up twice while balancing on the other leg. So one knee comes up twice while balancing on the other leg. And the same on the other side. So with me in 3, 2, 1, up it comes. A double tap and a double tap. If you are particularly interested in working your balance, don't forget you can turn this double tap into a triple tap if you like. So for example, it would be 1, 2, 3. And that just means that we're balancing even longer on that supporting leg, which makes us work and challenge our balance even more. So that's an option for you if you like. A triple tap there. Otherwise, just stick with a normal double. That is pretty damn good. Go for a nice high move. Start off down there if you have to, but aim to go as high as you can. The bigger the move, the better. There are some exceptions to that. Not many, but some. But if in doubt, go big and you won't be far wrong at all. You'll probably be doing it better. I think that was 20. Side bends are next. So again, whether you are seated or standing, it's the same exercise. We're moving back up to the top half again. One arm is going to reach down to the side. If you can, the other arm is going to reach up and over as you bend over to the side. Good stretch along the side there. And then we do the same on the other side. Are you ready? In 3, 2, 1, and over we go. Stretch and reach one way, and stretch and reach the other way. Again, if you are seated, this is the ideal moment to not be sitting back in your backrest. I may mention that once or twice in the past, who knows. But pretend that backrest is not there. Sit forwards and away from it, thinking about your posture. We're thinking about being independent here. We are holding our body upright. We're not relying on something else to hold us up. But a nice big movement over one side and the other. Sitting nice and tall. If you're standing, the same thing. Standing nice and tall. Don't forget this upper arm here is an optional extra. If you can't get your arm over, don't worry. Just think about this one coming down nice and far. Think about this arm coming down. That's the important one. If you can reach it over, that's just nice. That just adds a little bit extra to it. But it is not essential. What is essential is you bloody bend over. You get one arm down. That is the essential bit. And then we'll make it as hard as we can after that. That, according to my amazing counting, is 20. So well done. What do we got next? Squats and sit stands. So if you are seated, now is the time to stand up. So if you are seated, shift your bum to the front, tuck your feet back underneath you, get your body weight forwards over your feet. Use your hands as much as you need, that's okay, but don't forget this is a leg exercise. Use your legs mostly. You're going to stand super tall at the top there. Think about shoving your bum in. Think about lifting your chest up. Don't stop halfway. Think about squeezing your butt cheeks together, clenching them tight. If we do that, clench the butt cheeks, that's going to push the bums forwards and help us stand tall. And then from there, we're going to, under control, sit back down. Okay? If you are standing already, obviously, it's squat time. So, feet apart, feet flat, shove your knees out as far as you can do, sit your bum back onto an imaginary chair, and stand back up again. Again, I'm going to do about 20 in 3, 2, 1, and off we go. Nice big moves, getting as much strength in the leg muscles. So again, this is a sheer strength exercise. This is just getting your muscles stronger. It's going to work the joints as well in a nice way. It's going to remind them the movements they can make, the forces they should be able to take. But this is primarily a leg strengthening, leg muscle exercise. Sitting that bum back onto the imaginary chair, standing tall. Again, as I say, I'm going to do about 20. You can do more or less. You don't have to stay at the same pace as me if you don't want to. And I would suggest, if need, a priority would be at the top to stand tall. So again, like I said with a sit stand, clench your butt, stand tall at the top. Make sure you stand tall there. If that means you have to go a bit slower than me to get that full extension at the top, go a bit slower than me, that's fine. But bum tight, chest out. That I think is number 19. 20. Outstanding. Tightrope walking and ankle mobility. So if you're seated, moving the ankles. Again, we're going through all the joints here. Get your heel and then your toes to touch the floor. So bend your ankle one way, heel, and then point your toes, toes, heels, toes, heels, toes. Again, make sure you use both legs. And if you're standing, everyone's favourite balance exercise, tightrope walking. Bear with me one sec, let me get my cable sorted. There we go, tightrope walking. Feet apart is easier, feet narrower is harder. Keeping it balanced, let your arms help you. You're going to walk forwards, heel, toe, heel, toe. So with me, off we go. Heel, toe, walking away nicely. A big ankle move, but of course, we're balancing. I say this all the time, let your arms move. Let your arms swing and sway. Same thing going backwards now. Toes, heels, toes, heels. So let your arms and body wobble as much as need be to keep your balance. Remember, balance is all about regaining your balance. We're doing the same thing moving forwards again, heel toe, heel toe. So I say this all the time. It's not a case of being able to stand stock still. That's not really kind of useful for any of us. What is useful is when we lose our balance, being able to regain it. That's why wobbling is good. We learn how to regain our balance. And the last time, going backwards, toes, heels, toes, heels. Again, let your body waver, let your body wobble. Do that as much as you want, because you're learning to regain your balance. Fantastic. Okay, out of breath time. Fast feet. If you are seated, time to get some speed in your legs. We've done a nice big slow move so far. Now it's small and fast. So if you're seated, running on the spot like so, nice and quick. If you're standing, same idea. Running on spot, nice and quick. We're going to do 2 loads of 10 seconds. So get your breathing ready. 10 seconds worth. In 3, 2, 1. Off we go. Nice quick feet. Time. Well done. That's our first round. Second round's always better. So get your legs moving. Fast feet. In 2, 1. Go, go, go. Quick feet. Up and down on the spot. And well done time there. Give them a bit of a waggle. That gets my breathing going. That gets my legs going. The final one, shadow boxing. So if you are seated, imagine the person you do not like. Hands up. Punch them in the head. Punch them in the body. Punch them under the chin, around the side of the head. However you like. But punch them hard. Shadow boxing. If you're standing, exactly the same thing, except you're going to move your feet back and forth while you're punching, if you can. Hands and feet. We're going to do 3 rounds of 20 seconds. In 3, 2, 1, off you go. The key here is getting out of breath. So that is the job now. Get your breathing up. We're halfway there. So whether you're seated or standing, keep your hands moving. Nice big moves, nice fast moves. And if you can, get your feet moving. Time. Okay, round 1 done. 2 to go. In 3, 2, 1, off we go again. Nice big punches. If you're standing, you can sidestep, remember, side to side, back and forth, or change direction entirely, face a different way, but keep the body moving, keep the body punching. Time. 1 last round to go. The final round. The good 20 seconds, the best 20 seconds. Go. The last 20 seconds. So keep moving, keep your body going, keep your heart and lungs working. 10 seconds left. Nice and quick. Get your body moving. Twist the hips. And time. Well done. That is our exercise. Fantastic, well done. So, get your breath back. That is our Mobility Monday. Mobility because we get you moving. Don't forget, the whole point of Mobility Monday is the little and often. Little and often, frequent movement is fantastic. And so that's why your homework, like every Monday, here's tradition. Mobility Monday means from now to the time you go to bed, every hour I want you to do between 1 and 5 minutes of some kind of exercise. If you want, it could be some of the exercise we've just done now. It could be stuff which you do, exercise which you make up yourself. If you're unsure about anything, up above on the link up there to the Get Moving website, It's got all the exercises we do in our face-to-face classes. If you want, go there, download those exercises, give them a go. I don't care what kind of exercise you do, but between now and the time you go to bed tonight, every hour I want you to do between 1 and 5 minutes of exercise every hour. That's your homework, and I will be checking up on you. I'm not entirely sure how yet, but somehow or another I will be checking up. So bloody well done everybody, that was fantastic. Don't forget, yes, website address up there, there's a donate button up there as well. If anything we do here is any use for you, please feel free, donate away. Thank you, fantastic. Down there, there's a share button. If you think other people can benefit from these exercises, share it with them. Or in the comments below, just tag their name in it. That's how Facebook works, isn't it? You can tag their name in it and boff, they see it. Either way, give it a go, share it about. And one last final plug, don't forget, I am now taking on new clients because I'm allowed to now. And so I train people in person or online. If you think you can benefit from some amazing training from me, some one-to-one training from me, please do get in touch. Love to hear from you. Otherwise, I'll see you again tomorrow on Technique Tuesday at 11 o'clock in the morning, and we'll do this all again. Isn't that fun? Thank you very much, boys and girls. You've been fantastic, as always. Really, thank you. I mean it from the bottom of my heart. I enjoy this, so thank you so much. I shall see you again tomorrow. Enjoy the rest of your day. Bye-bye.